Brought to you by Hula Frog. Local things for kids to do. HulaFrog.com.
Hello, and thanks for watching Illusionist Michael Howell Live. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Hula Frog. I'd also like to thank our guest sponsor, Macaroni Kid. Another special thanks to Williams Magic Shop, Mildred and Dildred, and Arizona Families. If you guys would like to find out what supplies you're going to need for each episode, you can go to illusionistmichaelhowell.com. Click on the link that says Illusionist Michael Howell Live. It's going to be the first thing to pop up on that page. Well, we've all been quarantined. And in this quarantine, I've gained weight. I don't know about you guys. I really like getting the food delivered to my house. Delivery pizza's pretty good. The Taco Bell, all that good stuff. Well, I'm on a diet. I just saw my doctor. He's got me on this new diet called the Fiber Diet. Kids, you can't try this unless you're at least 18 years old. So it's called the Fiber Diet. All you gotta do is eat tissue paper. And the one on this other diet is called the Bird Seed Only Diet. It wasn't a very good diet. This one's not much better. You don't want to see what happened with the Only Bird Seed Diet. It was pretty crazy, guys. And you know what? I'm just gonna stuff all of this tissue paper in my mouth. Why not, right? Look at that one in there. Ugh. There we go. Just keep coming there, right there. That's pretty gross, guys. All right. Upcoming events. We have a still stuff in there. There we go. We have a magic show September 19th at the Brooklyn Performing Arts Center. It's called Magical Journey. It's not just a magic show. It's a spectacular. Check it out. You can find out more information on illusionistmichaelhowell.com. It has aerialists, stilt walkers, jugglers, original storyline and music written by the Arizona Rose Theater Company. You guys don't want to miss that spectacle. I'm also producing and presenting Chuck Wagner, Broadway performer. He was in Beauty and the Beast, a bunch of different shows. Look him up on Google Chuck Wagner. Those tickets are also available on our website at illusionistmichaelhowell.com. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to start off the show with some science. So if you guys can get your cup, I have a fancy bottle instead of a cup. And then I have a tray. I don't think I said to bring a tray or you have a tray ready, but if you have a cooking sheet at your house, I recommend getting that right now. So say, parents, where is a cookie sheet? Because this gets a little messy. You're also going to need your vinegar, which I dyed with food coloring. It's like a yellowish orange. And then we have baking soda, a cup of baking soda. You guys can see that. Kind of looks like snow. Woo. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a volcano experiment where it looks like a volcano erupting. If you guys want to get real fancy, you can use like paper mache and make it look like an actual volcano. It's pretty cool. I know I did this a couple times in school and outside of school because I thought it was just one of the coolest experiments ever. So to get started, what you're going to need to do is you're going to put your baking soda in there. And some people have sets amount. I don't because I'm Illusionist Michael Howell. I like to put a lot in there just because and as you can see, most of it doesn't get inside the bottle when I do it. I'll go ahead and set that down. And then, get ready for this part, guys. This is the eruption. Here we go. You can see it starting. What? Look at that. It's like a volcano. And I think I could do it again, probably. One more time. That's so cool, guys. All right, so the vinegar and the baking soda create a gas called carbon monoxide, and there isn't enough room inside of the bottle, so it basically explodes up to the top, which is where the opening is. It's pretty cool, guys. So try that at home. If you've already tried it, try it again. It's really awesome. Now, I need you guys to start thinking of your favorite color. That's pretty messy. Think of it, and I'm going to predict what it is. You ready? It's purple! No, that would be pretty cool, and if I guessed, it's because I just got really, really flippin' lucky, guys. That's just all there is to it. Now I'm going to make you guys something special. That's right, I'm going to make you guys a dog. Does that look like a dog? Nope. I know some of you are yelling at the screen, it's a wiener dog! It's a hot dog! You guys have better comments than I have in my magic show, better jokes. I try to steal them from you guys because sometimes the audience has some pretty good ones. Starting to look like a dog, yep. I really don't like that squeaky noise, guys. It needs legs. Hopefully I can squeeze some legs out of this dog here. There we go. It's a dog. Watch, my dog can do tricks standing on her hind legs. Roll over. Looks like a little poodle. And guys, for my favorite one, play dead. Okay, don't worry, guys. It's a magic. It's a magic trick. So when you do magic, magical things happen. I'm gonna show you guys. Don't try this at home, guys. It's extremely dangerous. That means don't go to your friend's house and try it. Here we go. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. It's a dog. Okay, they're gonna move on. So I need you guys, we're gonna use our imagination. We're gonna grab a flower seed. We have a flower pot right here. My lovely assistant Jarek is gonna come and hold it. So I'd like all of you guys, she's gonna tip it so she can catch all of your flower seeds. Throw your flower seeds in there. I'm gonna throw mine in there. And what's gonna happen, guys? It's gonna turn into one awesome big flower seed. Now for this, I'm gonna need my magic silk, which I almost dropped on the floor, my handy dandy wand, and you guys to say a magic word. Ready? And that magic word is hula frog on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Oh my God! I know, it's pretty cool, guys. Alright, guys, well, we're gonna move on. Jared's like, what do I do with this? We're gonna keep that right there because it's really, actually, we'll put it over here. Actually, I'm gonna put it down here. We'll get rid of that. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. It's the time for the interview. Our guest, Tommy Wind. And our guest segment is always sponsored by Macaroni Kid. Thank you, Macaroni Kid. Our guest, Vegas magician, Tommy Wind. Here we go. We're gonna go into the TV. Hi, Tommy. How you doing today?
Hey, Michael. How you doing? Great to see you.
Great to see you, man. I'm doing pretty good. So what got you started into magic?
When I got started in magic, I was 7 years old. My grandfather showed me my very first trick. He showed me how to make a handkerchief disappear. And I thought it was the coolest trick ever. I practiced it every day. I started doing it for family members and started doing it for friends at school. And then I took a trip to Las Vegas on a family vacation, went to the Houdini shop, saw David Copperfield, and already had this huge interest in magic because my grandfather showed me that first trick. And at that point, after seeing David Copperfield, I realized, oh, wow, this is a job. You could actually do this for a living. And at that point, I said, okay, I want to be a magician. So I practiced every day as much as I could and started going to the Houdini shops, Tannen's Magic Shop, read every book that I can, try to watch every DVD, every tutorial I can, and stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning most nights on school nights learning card tricks and coin tricks and everything.
That's awesome, man. I remember when I was in elementary school, I was that nerd that sat in the corner. Didn't play with anyone else. I just played with cards. I did magic.
Yeah.
So that was me growing up. What do you think the ultimate dream is for magicians?
I believe the ultimate dream for magicians is to perform in Las Vegas. I talk to so many magicians, and 90% of magicians that I talk to is they want their own show in Las Vegas. That's usually the big dream. And of course, what we're seeing happening now is, it's as we see that things have to sort of move back to where they were in order for those dreams to take place. However, for any magicians that if their big dream is to be in Las Vegas, do the research. It's not the typical performance market like the rest of the world, but it is possible to have a show in Las Vegas.
Right. I think one of my big ultimate dreams originally was, I got to have this Vegas show. But, as long as I'm making a good income and supporting my family, that's a pretty good, dream.
It is.
What is your ultimate dream?
My ultimate dream. I love performing in Vegas. I've been performing in Vegas for about 10 years now. So I'm coming up on 2,000 shows, though that used to be my ultimate dream. But as you get your dream, you have to adjust. Now, my ultimate dream was always to do 1,000-seat theater in Las Vegas every night. Right now I'm doing, not right now, but when we go back, I do it's about a 250-seat room. And that is sort of the Vegas landscape right now. So I have to have other dreams. So now my new ultimate dream in magic is to go on a tour and do my own Tommy Wind Amazing Magic tour. Somewhere around 45 shows out of the year. So I'd like to do a 45-show tour on the road. I've done the tour with Masters of Illusion, had a blast, had so much fun with them. Now I want to do my own tour. So that's my new ultimate dream, and then we'll see how that adjusts after that one.
That's awesome, man. I've heard touring's a blast. I have a lot of friends that do it.
A lot of work, but it's fun.
Yeah. What is your favorite magic trick to perform? I know I get asked that all the time.
My favorite magic trick to perform. This is going to that's a rough one. But my favorite one to perform, I love levitations, and I love the spiker illusion. I do spiker where Stacy gets inside of the illusion. I push the spikes in, and then she vanishes. She comes back, and then there's a surprise ending where another person appears as well too. So I sort of gave away the surprise ending there for anybody who hasn't seen Spiker. But yeah, Spiker is one of my favorites, and Bow Staff. Spiker and Bow Staff, two favorite illusions to do.
Recently I've been doing Impaled, and
that's a good trick.
The reaction of the audience makes it really, really fun to perform, because you literally hear the audience gasp, which is awesome.
And that's the best part. Like I just recently did a helicopter appearance, and I got that gasp from the audience. So that's like my new favorite trick to perform. However, I can't do that every place. So it's too big to fit in. So my favorite consistent trick to perform is the spiker. But I know what you're saying. You love that whoa, and then it builds.
Yeah, like they get impressed with just her laying on the spike, and then it goes through her, and then it's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you have some magic. I'm super excited to perform and share it with us.
Yeah.
What do we have?
So I have some cards here, and basically there's just a bunch of different cards, and I want you to think of one card. Doesn't really matter which. Well, not you, because you may know this trick, but I want the viewers at home to see one card. Just focus on one card. I have a whole bunch here. I just want you to see one card, and I'm going to try to get the card that you're thinking of. All right. So I'm going to flash them real quick. You tell me if you think it's too quick or too slow. Just think of one card. Did you get one? Think that was fast enough or too slow for the viewers?
I think that was fast enough. That was good.
Okay. We'll do it one more time just to see that one card. Is that too fast? Think of one card in this pile. I'm going to try to take one of those cards out. Oops. Dropped it. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to go for this one. Take that one out, and let's see if I got it. All right. Just see if your card that you thought of before is in the pile. And if it's not, then I got it. If it wasn't the 8 of spades, if it wasn't the 9 of clubs, if it wasn't the queen of clubs, if it wasn't the jack of clubs, king, ace, if it wasn't one of those, then I'm pretty sure I got it. Did I get it?
I don't know. We'll have to ask the viewers on
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Facebook, man. That was awesome, though. You got me, and I know the trick. I always get entertained by magic, even though like I know how tricks work. It's always fun to
I
watch.
get myself sometimes with them. It's fun.
You know,
Be sitting
first time I started doing the floating table, I was just as excited to watch the table float as everybody else. You know,
it's that is one trick. It's like real magic when you're doing it. You're almost shocked by it yourself. It's a good trick.
it gets you. It really does. And I think as a magician, I don't know if you feel the same. If you feel like each time you're doing the magic trick, it's your very first time, then the audience is going to enjoy that trick 100%.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's a lot of fun. I can't wait to get back in front of a crowd because there's nothing like that real audience excitement.
right on, man. Well, thank you so much for coming on. And real quick, where can people find out information about you?
You can find me at TommyWindMagic.com, and all tickets to my shows are on there as well. You could find me on Facebook under Tommy Wind Amazing Magic or Tommy Wind Magic, and you could find me on Instagram under Tommy Wind Amazing Magic.
Sounds great, man. Well, thank you so much. And we look forward to going to your live shows. You have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, Michael. You have a great day. Good talking to you, pal.
Thank you, man.
Again, I'd like to thank Macaroni Kid for being our guest sponsor, and I'd like to thank Tommy Wind again for coming on as our guest. We're going to get the show moving forward with another science experiment. What you're going to need is a bowl of water. You're going to need some construction paper, and you're going to need scissors. And I'm going through this a lot faster, so it's going to take you a lot more time at home. But what you're going to do is you're going to cut out, make sure they're kind of small. We're going to cut out little you're going to cut out little flowers like that. So you're going to draw them on a piece of paper and you can color them in. It's probably easier if you use white paper. You can use colored paper, but if you do white, then you can use crayons or colored pencils or whatever. So you're going to cut out that shape. And then when you're done cutting out that shape, you're going to want to make sure there's where those lines are in each petal. You're going to want to cut in those little crevices right there to make sure. I like making sound effects, it makes it more fun. Making sure. Okay, so then you're gonna fold each individual petal in, and see, look, I missed that one right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that. Woohoo and woohoo. So it looks like that right there. Very hard. Jericho, will you show them? And it's folded up kind of weird. Now I'm gonna do the one. I'm gonna put the one I have in the water right here, and then Jericho's gonna show you a little bit closer. But when you put it in the water, it blooms, and you really couldn't see that on screen, but I could, and it looked really cool to me. So we have one that's already pre-cut and pre-made, and Jericho is gonna show you guys closer to the camera, so you guys can see. All right, try it at home. It'll be a lot easier to see, and obviously do. The reason that works is the water breaks down the paper and causes the folds to weaken, making them open. So that's pretty cool, guys. That one's pretty fun because it's easy to do, and it just looks really beautiful when you do it. So that's pretty awesome. Now I'm gonna perform, this is a classic trick. We put on the sheet shoelace. I would recommend maybe cutting it a lot shorter than that because that's pretty big. You're gonna need your scissors and you're gonna need your shoelace. Jericho, will you take and show them the size of the shoelace? It doesn't have to be very big, guys. That's about, I mean, honestly, the shoelace could be any length you guys want. And then you're gonna even out the shoelace. Woo! I always like doing sound effects. Okay, and you're gonna make, there we go. You're gonna make it so it's kind of got a loop like that. And then my favorite part, guys, is you're gonna, I guess I'll pull up the loop a little bit. You're gonna cut the loop like so. Making it so you have two little bunnies. I don't know if you guys can see. I want to make sure you can see. I'm moving it close. And then, I know I really wish I had a magic wand, but I don't. So, Actually, I did have a magic wand, but that's okay. We're going to use the scissors. Scissors are going to be a magic wand. I'm going to put the 2 ends in my hand like this. Ow! Don't do that at home with scissors, kids. And then slide my hand down. And ladies and gentlemen, the rope is one piece again. Woo! Pretty cool. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. And you guys can do this. I'm going to teach you guys how you can do this. This is pretty cool. I'm just going to even shorten my rope a little bit more. And then basically, you have a hidden loop in your hand. I actually used a piece of tape to keep it together. It makes it easier. I have tape down here. That was on accident. I didn't even plan that, guys. So then what I would do is I would tape it. And everyone has a different way of doing this. Every magician has a different technique. So this is just what I do. So then what's cool about that, it's right there. So then you show it off, and then I have to transition, and when I transition, I flip it up. And the reason I flip it up is because I have to come get the scissors, and there's a reasoning for me putting it in that hand, because I have to come get the scissors in this hand. So then you cut it, use sharper scissors. So you show off the bunny ears, oh yay, ba 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 ba. And then when you just put it in your hand like that, slide it out. And when I show it off, or when you show it off, the pieces are in your hand, but you just put your hand down or in your pocket or whatever, because they're gonna be focusing on that, and you're throwing away whatever's in this hand. So right there, that's the cut and restored rope. Fun trick, very easy to do. You can do that anywhere with shoelace, rope. Don't use your brother or sister's shoelaces. That's not nice, guys. They have shoelaces at the dollar store, so that's good. Yeah, so pretty fun. Would you guys like to see another magic trick? Woo! Roll it into a ball. Oh, what is that, guys? Guys, what is that? Oh my gosh. That is my hamster. This is Ralph. Everybody say hi, Ralph. Oh, Ralph, why don't you go home? Home's right there. He's like, no. There you go. All right, bye, Ralph. Now, Ralph was a rescue. I actually rescued a bunch of hamsters from this lady a while back. So we have a lot of them. I'm working on a whole magic act with hamsters. And speaking of rescuing, I have an animal rescue called Rose Ranch Animal Rescue. We rescue all types of animals: horses, goats, chickens, ducks, pigs, peacocks. We even have a peacock, guys. And we are not a 501c3 right now. I'm really good with taking care of the animals. I made a few mistakes filing the paperwork, so I didn't get my 501c3 processed again, but I need to do so. And to do so, I need about $600. So if you go to Illusionist Michael Howell Live, we have a GoFundMe link. Please go to that link and donate. If you donate $1, 50 cents, every penny counts. Or not donate, but gift, because you got to call it gift. That's the technical terms: gifting, not donating. We also have t-shirts. If you donate $45, you get a free t-shirt. If you donate $10, you get an autographed picture with me with a rescue animal, which is pretty awesome. We just started a new thing. You can also find it at illusionistmichaelhowell.com. It's really cool. It is a fan club of Illusionist Michael Howell Live and Illusionist Michael Howell. It's a monthly fan club. Go online. All the fees are there. It's really awesome. If you sign up auto pay, then you save money and you get a cheaper deal. It includes supplies that we can ship easily for what we're doing in each episode, a newsletter, magic, and lots of cool stuff, guys. So check that out on illusionistmichaelhowell.com. Now, it's that time, guys, where we're going to tell the joke of the day. Okay, Jerica, you could bring the hamster on. That's okay. Jerica, what did the porcupine say to the flower? Oh, no, that's not the joke, guys. I always like to come out with with something else that's not really the joke. All right, guys, these jokes get cornier every week. Okay, Jerica. What's more impressive than a talking parrot?
What's more impressive than a talking parrot?
A spelling bee. So, watch out, little guy. Okay. Another one. Okay. What does the alien do when it's bored at school?
What does the alien do when it's bored at school?
Space out. Oh, that was not good. See, Jericho wasn't paying attention. Don't worry, guys. As we can see, the animal, Ralph, is okay. He is safe. No animals were harmed in the making of this Illusionist Michael Howell live. We do love the animals. Okay, guys. Well, it's been fun. I'm so excited. Next Saturday, we're going to have special guest Chris Edwards from Tucson Appliance, where low prices are your priority. I love that, man. He is so fun. He's so kind. Guys, make sure you tune in. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Take care and have a great rest of your day.